Hey everybody, this is Ben, the Mindful Sales Guy. I'm just bringing you a little bit of information about putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Like if you have a hard time understanding somebody or empathizing with what they're feeling, there's a couple things you can do. I got this information, some of it from Frederick Dodson. He's an author of many books, one of them, The Parallel Universes of Self, which a good way to put yourself into somebody else's shoes is two ways that I found that worked for me personally. So one is you cast yourself, your consciousness, your imagination, whatever you want to call it, into an inanimate object. I prefer like trees, plants, fruits, but sometimes, it could be a stone, or even if you want to put yourself in the shoes of animals, which are not inanimate objects. But let's use a tree, for example. You look at a tree, you do your best to imagine what it would be like being that tree and experiencing the world that way. Suppose you could see in some way, maybe things would look very different, who knows. But just imagine viewing from that point of view. You're looking out from that point of view. You're seeing what's around from that tree's point of view. It's very tall, so you would kind of imagine looking at things that are smaller than you most of the time. Buildings, other trees, and then from there cast yourself into another tree, a plant, a fruit, an animal, whatever it is. Just imagine being that. Say an apple sitting on a table. You would look from that viewpoint in your imagination. What would that look like? And the other thing is looking at an object from many different viewpoints. Say a broken down car on the side of the road. How would a thief view that? How would a doctor view that? How would a mother view that? How would a police officer view that? How would a tow truck driver view that? Just things like that. Imagining different people's perspectives on one object. So those two things are pretty quick, easy exercises for you to help yourself build the ability to put yourself in others' shoes. See the other as yourself. You're not really separated. It's only through imagination that you're separated. So if you find any value from this video, I hope it helps you. I wish you a peaceful, present, joyful day. And once again, thank you for watching The Mindful Sales Guy. I appreciate you all very much. Have a great day.